Hello everyone, and welcome to another speed build. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so this is the last building I needed to do over on Happy Home Paradise, and this one is a apparel shop. And so I did the theme of sort of cozy jumper kind of store, um, as we're coming to that time of year where the weather is getting cooler. So happy to be doing this. So this was the last building I needed to do over on Happy Home Paradise. So now I can decorate houses on my island, which is really exciting. So yes, I went for a very cozy sort of what would you call it? Sort of a bit like Gap, which I think in America is blue banana, I think. So kind of Gap feeling, so very cozy, so jumpers and casual kind of outfits, the kind of stuff that I would wear. And if I had a store, it would probably be just cozy jumpers and warm trousers would be my store. This was really cute to do though. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Getting in really in the cozy vibe at the moment. And I end up putting down wood flooring. I can't remember which wood flooring now. We will see it in a minute. And then I changed the wallpaper to mimic what would you call it? Clothing boxes on the wall. It's not a box, is it? But yeah, how you have things displayed by the walls. So that's what I did with the wallpaper. And I'm really happy with how this came out. As I said, cozy vibes. So yeah, so I use these clothing racks, and I do change and do a couple of the variants. I put up a little changing room in the corner. I thought that was a really cute idea I could do. I put down table, and then I put down some of the baskets, the shopping baskets, and a cash register, obviously, for checkout. I love using that tablet display checkout. I just like it's a bit more modern age. Yeah, so use some of the shopping baskets, which are really cute. Again, I wish we could stack them, but we can't, and I have to deal with that. But no, this was really fun to do, and again, a bit different for me. I think I might end up doing a little clothing shop on my island. I think that might be quite fun to do. And as you can see there's the background. The wallpaper I did was the clothing, the jumpers and shirts, which I just thought was really cute. I was going to do the birch flooring, but I changed my mind because I didn't like how it looked. It was a bit too white for this layout. Here's me going back through the wallpapers. I end up going back with the one I did have, but you know me, I have to like wander through and be like, oh, which one? But yeah, this didn't take me too long. I've left this build not sped up because it's only a 12-minute video, so it's not super long. It was quite easy to do this one because I got quite into it very quickly and knew what I wanted to put down, apart from the wallpaper. I don't know why I went back through the wallpaper. But there's quite a lot of wallpapers to choose from. I think that's why I, double check. And I love that book one. So yes, I'm happy with how this came out, and I definitely want to maybe do a shop on my island, clothing store. And I end up doing variants of some of the stands, and I have some against the wall, and then I have some in the middle, because some clothing stores here you go into, you have well, I think a lot of clothing stores actually, you have against the wall a lot of shelves with clothes on, but then you'll have racks down the middle, and sort of these box units you'll have down the middle as well in some shops. So I was trying to keep it not overly crowded, and I think I did well with that. And I did a theme here with the lighter wood. I'm really into the dark wood, but I decided to do lighter wood with this store so that it looked quite bright. Because I thought if I did the dark wood, it would probably just be a bit too dark, realistically. But I do have a love for the dark wood, but I did light wood with this one. And then trying to work out where to put everything. I love this corner one. I love how perfectly it just fits in the corner, and I should have used a couple more, but I love that. I end up moving, yeah, as you can see here, moving that because I decided to put the changing room over there, which I thought was really cute, putting the changing room. I love that you can do that. And then I got a little stand. I end up putting, moving the mannequin bits, and I wasn't sure where to put them, and then I ended up just moving them back quite close to where they were in the end. So yeah, got the rack of coats, trousers and t-shirts, and it was just sort of working out where to move everything to, because I like to keep the centre as clear as possible, but as you see in a bit, I end up putting more of this box one in the middle. As I said, the layout is very similar to, as you see here, yeah, putting it so there's room to walk between, but there's still things there. And I do end up looking at the variants, because I always forget that there's variants. I always forget to check because I always think, oh, it's just changing the wood colour, but it's not changing the wood colour, it's changing what colours out and style of outfits are there. And I always forget to do that. And then it was me choosing some more shirts to go over with the white shirts, and I wanted different colours as well. I ended up choosing the stacked shopping baskets rather than just the baskets, just because it looks a bit neater. And again, I wanted to stack and I couldn't stack, so I changed what I was doing. So here's me choosing the other variants, and I think these are nice. I wish you could be a bit more, what would you say? A bit more, so rather than having the different coloured wood, it would have been nice to have the different coloured outfits on the same wood, if that makes sense. So I want to change the colour of the outfits, but not the shelf itself, because now we got dark, too light, and then medium light. And so it's not very consistent, if that makes sense. But as you can see there, I was trying to stack the baskets and I couldn't stack them. It still bugs me. I know I can't do it as much as I want to, but it just makes me feel like I can't be as experimental as I want to be. I can't have things exactly as I want, and I know I do struggle with needing everything to be quite neat, and I know that is a struggle I have, but I just really hope with the next game that things like that are things we can do, sort of a slice of life update as it's called, because I do get a bit frustrated when I can't do exactly what I have in my mind, but you have to work with it, don't you? So I am happy with how this came out. I don't know now, looking at it, if I like the flooring I used. I think I should have used the plain wood veneer flooring instead, but we work with it. But as you can see, I'm going to move the shelving slightly further away on the right side, but I was choosing a mat to put down. I wasn't sure which one, so I was sort of just pulling out a load of them and just choosing which one I liked. It's a bit better when you can just pop it down on the floor and then you can see, oh, okay, that's what that one looks like, that's what that one looks like. But I wanted it to be like because you're coming in from the beach, so there needed to be something there so that you could come in, wipe your feet, so you're not making the store all dirty. But I'm really happy with how it ends up looking. It's not too crowded. I could have added a bit more, and I feel like this is just something I do struggle with, is I could add more, but I don't. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.